Today I'm going to show you all the arm wrestling handles that are worth mentioning and explain to you everything you need to know about them. Hello Arm Wrestling Masters, it's Kao and I'm super excited to show you, I think, 7 different handles. It's very important to know how to maneuver around those handles and to understand which points they train and how you improve by using them. So before I continue, hit the subscribe button to the channel so you can get all the great content that is coming out, and also check out the link in the description for Arm Wrestling Mastery Program, which is our online course. So to start off, I will start off with something simple, which is this type of handle. It's really standard edition. I won't tell you the brand, but yeah, you can figure it out for yourself. A lot of those that I have here are custom made for me. I have a special craftsman that is doing stuff for me, but you can also buy whichever you want from the internet, except one, which I will spare for the last, so you can watch the whole video. So basically, this one you can use for different things. You can use for fingers. There are different diameters with it. So you can use it for hook exercises, for side pressure exercises, even for press exercises. I also like to use it for connecting my biceps, so for exercises that are coming from below and connecting my biceps to a certain movement. So this one here is basically for matches inside the strap most of the time, because it's with a lower diameter and it goes very deep in your hand. There are no spinners, and that's why the tension is mostly inside of your palm, which would mean that you need a good contact. So you either make a perfect contact without a strap or rely on the strap for it. The next handle is the so-called wrench or double-sided spinner. I like to call it a wrench, but yeah, it's standard edition, except for the fact that it's 8 centimeters in diameter, so a little bit larger maybe, but it's perfect for my palm. That's why I made it. So you can use it for all kinds of exercises that are aiming an attack without the strap. So if it's side pressure, you can hold it like so. If it's more finger oriented, you can put your finger here and train your cup with it. So this is perfect for hook exercises and also side pressure exercises. This one is very durable, by the way. It's made of great metal. Another handle will be this one. So this here has a mechanism inside with spinners. It makes it spin like very easy, very easy. It has some grease inside and some other stuff that I'm not sure how they're called in English, but the idea is that you can curl it without any friction. And what I did in the past was I did my back like so or like so, so back pressure with some side involving your back. And you can also, of course, use it as a standard standalone handle. It has a very interesting angle that helps, for example, if you're doing forward exercises like press or cup in the forward position. So this is very interesting, my own making. Another very interesting thing is this one. It's what I made up for training a pronation with side pressure at the same time. So you have a solid grip, like something that doesn't bend, and you can push it and rotate it at the same time. For example, if it comes from a little bit downward, you can push and rotate, push and rotate. And you can also use it from the ground, like the standard exercises from the ground. You can also use it for it. Like, it's very neat. I like to use it sometimes. But to be perfectly clear and honest, I'm using the belt quite more. The belt is one of the most robust and, let's say, universal tools for an arm wrestler. So with the belt, let me just hook it here and show you. You can do so much stuff that basically, if you're stranded on an island and want to train arm wrestling and you need to pick one thing with you, it should be the judo belt or the karate belt. So you can train side pressure like so. You can train your riser like so. You need a different angle, of course, but you can train your riser. You can train your pronation in the special way that I show you in couple videos. So I maybe will reiterate about this defensive top row style, but you can also do it for pronation like so. So it's just straightforward pronation, again different angle, but you get the idea. You can train supination, which is this here. You can supinate your arm, like going to the hook through the supination. You can even train, depending on the angle, press like so, or the standard way, like so. So the belt is multifunctional. It gives you all kinds of different pressures, depending on where you need to feel it in your arm. So basically it's great. Use it and be happy with it. So another thing that is custom made for me is this guy here. I use it for fingers. So basically I use it to have a good contact. Like this is the form I'm searching for. Different holes that you can put it. Like it very much resembles training fingers with this, but the difference is that you have a more flat, let's say, flat surface in which your fingers are like equally under pressure, like all the knuckles are equally under pressure. And the difference here is with the spinners is that your fingertips are under pressure, like mainly your fingertips. It's trying to like go through your fingertips. And it's a personal preference. For me, I very much like to have the 3 knuckles of each finger to be under pressure. And last but not least, our own arm wrestling mastery handle, which is the invention of Jordan Tsonev. I won't say like the unofficial name, but this is Dancho's handle, let's say. And it's made from wood. It has a branch here which resembles a thumb, and you can use it to simulate pressure like so, very realistically. So your thumb is on that side. If you have seen Devon Larratt explaining why your thumb should always be on the other side, is like because it resembles a real sparring. So that's why this is great. It resembles a real hand, a real arm. And you can use it for side pressure, you can use it for cupping. It's great for both. So this is something that I will go further when we go into a side pressure video. So those are the best handles. Make your list, like try them out, see what works best for you, and give me your comments in the comment section to know which ones are your favorite. So thanks again, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video.